What is up, 5-9 Gaming? It's your boy Swift, and today me and some of my coworkers are going to be going over some of the fan-made Ultra Frieza kits that you guys sent to us. Now, obviously, with them introducing this new Ultra Rarity, it opens up a bunch of possibilities for different units that they might release. And let's be honest, LOE needs some love, so today I believe me, ZVG, and my buddy Sherwood are each going to pick one kit that you guys sent to us to kind of review and give our opinions on. So you guys already know the deal. We will go ahead and jump into it. So the fan-made kit that I chose for the Ultra Frieza is from Man of Coffee, and I also love coffee, so I'm with you on that. And yeah, let's get into it. So the intro, the infamous Ultra intro. This is one of the cool things that the Ultra units have that are very unique and very cool. So the intro animation would be he smirks, and then the golden aura would appear, and then he would go golden. Okay, so it would start off, I'm assuming, just regular final form Frieza, and then transforms into golden Frieza. That would be very cool. Now, Man of Coffee says he wants him to be a purple unit. Now, obviously, LF Frieza is already purple, but a good argument for this would be people that, either couldn't pull LF Frieza or maybe haven't gotten the opportunity to pull him yet. This guy would, be able to substitute that purple role on the team very well. So I'm not necessarily against that. I think that's a fine option. And, if you already have LF Frieza, then that opens the door to purple, red teams and whatnot. So yeah, I'm cool with that. Now, he wants them to be a melee type, and the tags would be Frieza Force, Transforming Warrior, LOE, Powerful Opponent, and Frieza Resurrected Saga. Okay, that's cool. I can definitely understand that. That's probably what it would be. Now, these are the stats fully soul boosted at 14 stars, so just keep that in the back of your mind. 2.5 million health, 243k strike attack, 242k blast attack, 158k strike defense, and 160k blast defense. Now, first glance at these stats, probably a little bit on the low side for a 14-star unit, but a lot of times with these situations, you have to, keep in the back of your mind what the kit is offering, what buffs do they have, and whatnot. So I'm not going to judge this too quickly, but I do think that this is kind of on the lower side. And also for a melee unit, you would like to see way higher strike attack than the blast attack, but okay, not a big deal. Nothing I'm completely opposed to, so we'll move on to the Z ability. So this first Z ability will be at 6 stars, the next one's at 14 stars. So at 6 stars, 30% to LOE or powerful opponent, base strike and blast defense. Okay, so it's going to be a double defense buffer. Interesting. And at 14 stars, the only thing that changes is it goes up to 35%. And then you also pick up this Frieza Force tag, which is nice. And presuming it's a free-to-play Ultra unit, we'll be able to grind them to 14 stars regardless. So I like that. Now, what 2 cards do they hold? Obviously, being a melee unit, he holds 2 strike cards. Now, this part, I'm assuming he meant to put down here. So what do the arts cards do? So one of the strike cards will reduce ally sub count by 2. Now, obviously, this is not every single strike card. This would be, the one strike card that pops up with a special buff on it every once in a while. And I actually really like that. This is something, I believe, unless I'm mistaken, we've never seen this in the game so far where an arts card can reduce ally sub count. So I actually really like that. That is a cool ability. And also a thing to point out is the purple LF Frieza that's in the game already. He has abilities and ways to reduce ally sub count. So if you're going to be swapping him out for this guy, it's kind of nice having this ability. So I definitely like that a lot. Now the special move, Golden Death Beam, deals massive pierce damage plus 20% to damage inflicted for 3 counts. Okay. So you're basically picking up just a general 20% damage buff. That's cool. I like that. Obviously, that will increase the damage of the blue card itself, as well as anything else you can fit in 3 timer counts. So not a big deal. Since it is only 3 timer counts, I probably would like to see this be a little bit higher. But yeah, not a big deal. Special skill, Sorbet support, the following effects occur on hit, immobilizes the enemy, kind of the traditional thing that we see with Frieza's green card lately. Plus 30% to damage inflicted by ally, Frieza force, or powerful opponent for 15 counts. Inflicts all enemies with 2 sub counts. Wow, that is a good green card. So not only are you immobilizing the enemy, you're picking up a 30% damage buff for basically your entire team, and then inflicting enemies with 2 sub counts. That's nice. I like that. Now, it looks like you will have an ultimate skill, Golden Assault, deals massive explode damage, applies the following effects to self upon activation, plus 40% to alt damage for 3 counts, increases own arch card draw speed by 1 level for 15 counts, and blast armor. So, you pop the ultimate, you pick up the 40% damage buff for the ultimate, you get card draw speed for 15 counts, and blast armor. Now, my main question about this is the art's card draw speed. Is that on hit or upon activation? Because if it's upon activation, then you're going to get it regardless. Okay, it is upon activation. I just can't, apparently I can't read. So yeah, I like that. It's upon activation, so you're going to get these buffs regardless. Yeah, I like that. We'll move on to the main ability. I'll just stop wasting my time and kill you right now. Draw the ultimate, obviously. Restores own health by 20% and ki by 30. I like that a lot. Seals enemy strike cards. Wow. The sealed arts cannot be used for 5 counts. That is really good. And then obviously cancels downgrades is always nice. But the thing I like about this main ability, obviously you're drawing your ultimate, restoring health, and gaining ki. But the fact that you just seal their strike cards as soon as you pop the main, that is actually very, very good. I like that a lot. Now, this will be the Ultra ability, one of the other unique things that this Ultra Rarity offers. Incarnation of Absolute Evil, plus 25% to ki recovery per tag Frieza Force battle member. Okay. Definitely interesting, because I believe Ultra Goku is more damage related, so it's kind of cool having a ki recovery buff. That is cool. I like that. Alright, first unique, Vile Impulses, plus 40% to damage inflicted against tag Saiyan. Okay, makes sense. Cannot be canceled. The following effects occur when this character is switched to standby. Reduces enemy ki by 25, plus 10% to own health restoration for 15 counts. This is actually really interesting right here. So every time you're swapping out, you're just reducing the enemy ki. That's pretty cool. Yeah, very cool. We'll move on to the second unique. Was that too much? The following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. Restores own ki by 20. Already off to a good start. I love buffs like this where, you know, they're gaining these buffs just by simply entering the battlefield. Already off to a great start. Plus 30% to damage inflicted for 10 counts. And minus 5 to all arts costs. That is very good. This right here alone is something that I think would make this character very, very good. And since this is every time he enters the battlefield, you don't want this to be some crazy number. Same thing with this number. You know, I think 20 ki and 30% damage are, you know, well-rounded numbers to where they're not going to be something insanely OP, but it's just enough to help the unit do that extra damage and get that little bit of extra ki. And also restores own health by 10% when faced with an enemy Sun family or Saiyan. Activates twice. Okay, so that is important that it only activates twice, but I do like that a lot. Definitely like that. What is their TOP ability? No. That's hilarious. Okay, so we'll go ahead and skip the TOP ability. Now, here comes the explanation. So this is his chance to, you know, explain why he made the unit the way he made him. So, Lineage of Evil. I wanted him to be broken, then reconsidered my choice. He's going to be very frustrating against Sun Family. That's all I have to say. Okay, I can respect that. Like I said at the beginning, LOE needs the love, but I can respect him, you know, saying he wanted him to be broken, then reconsidered his choice. Because at the end of the day, let's be honest, I think a lot of people forget that when a new unit comes out, we want them to be somewhat balanced. You know, a lot of people want these busted units until they actually get released, and then they mess up the meta. So I respect this a lot, and I agree. A more balanced to high-end unit is better than just a crazy busted unit. So I like that. And obviously Sun Family is ridiculously good right now, so I like that as well, being able to counter Sun Family. What role do you see the character in their teams, and how do they fit the current and potential future meta? I see him being paired with Blue Cooler and LF Frieza. Okay, so kind of a purple-blue setup, which is very interesting. If they get better, I think he would be on the team for a while. Yeah, I agree. As I said, LOE needs the love, and a unit like this coming out, the more love that LOE gets, I agree. This guy would be viable on the team for a long time. And I definitely like the my voice just cracked. I definitely like the idea of purple blue, or you could even do purple red with the red movies Frieza that came out. So yeah, I like this a lot, and I definitely like the kit that he built. Kind of like he said, it's not too busted, but it's definitely good. But yeah, I think that about wraps it up for this kit. I wanted to say thank you to Man of Coffee for your submission. And yeah, signing off, it's your boy Swift, and I will go ahead and pass it on to the next guy. Peace!
Alright, 59 Gaming, it is your boy ZVG, your favorite content creator, and today I'm going to be reacting to one of your guys' fan-made Ultra Frieza kits. This is from my boy Frost. Frost, thank you for your submission. So let's jump into it. What is their card intro? Black and white card art intro and battle star intro. Okay, so their card intro is the ink showing all of Frieza's past forms, with the ending form being third form Frieza. The actual card art and unit is final form Frieza. Okay, interesting. I would like to have it transform him into final form Frieza in his card art, but this is still fine either way. The battle intro is Frieza dusting off his shoulders and powering up. Alright, pretty standard. Now I do like that it is final form Frieza. That's actually the unit, because I've seen a lot of submissions of people, putting Golden Frieza and all that. I was like, bro, if they're gonna release any Ultra Frieza, bro, it has to be final form Frieza. Alright, so pretty good start right now. What is your color? Yellow? Okay, alright, fair. I mean, LOE kind of needs like a lot, like LOE needs every color right now, but okay, a yellow, I'll take it. What's your type? Range? Now I don't know about this, because LOE is primarily a strike based team, so him being range is gonna kind of offset the team if he does come out. But hopefully by the time he does come out, LOE can transition into a blast based team with Green Golden Frieza Zenkai, LF Frieza Zenkai, and so on and so forth. What tags is this character on? Lineage of Evil, Frieza Force, Powerful Opponent, and this episode is Frieza Saga. Okay, pretty standard right there, nothing too crazy. What are his stats? Fully soul boosted at 14 stars, HP 2.12 million. 2.12 million, bro. Oh no, these stats are trash. Hold up. Let's see Ultra. Let me check Ultra Goku stats real quick, guys. Ultra Goku stats real quick. Dude, this seems kind of low to me, honestly. Let's see. Ultra Goku has 2.4, 257, 164, 244, 163. Dude, these stats are trash. Already not off the good sign, my boy. Already off not the good sign. 14 stars. These are the stats, bro. He's gonna get destroyed in PvP. What is the character ZLBD at 6 stars? 31% to tag Lineage of Evil or episode Frieza Saga, Beast Strike, and Blast Defense. Let me see Ultra Goku's ZLBD. I think it's just 2, right? It's just 2. Okay, yeah, it is. Alright. Alright, let's move on. What 2 cards do they hold? Strike, blast damage up, plus 3% to blast damage inflicted for 15 timer costs upon activation. Blast card cost down, -5 to strike, and blast arts card cost for 6 timer costs. Alright, pretty nice. Something new, you know what I'm saying? Like none of the same old impact blast cards or whatever, like something spicy, you know what I'm saying? So I like it. What did the arts cards do? Strike, impact. Oh wait, am I tripping? Oh, I'm done. This is the card that they hold. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Alright, never mind. What did the arts cards do? Strike, impact, blast, impact, gain attribute, upgrade, mana center, enemy sustain damage, crit effects for 10 timer counts on hit. Pretty nice right there. Cox cover changes. Alright. Special move, surprise death beam, these massive pierce damage, plus 25% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts upon activation. Forces enemy to switch out for 5 timer counts on hit. Nice. So it's basically a 4 switch special move arts card. All right, I like it. Not a green card, thank God. We have too many trash, 4 subs green card in the game. But a special move having it, pretty nice. Special arts card, Forceful Outburst, applies the funny effects itself upon activation. Sacrifices 1% health, activates twice, restores ki by 40, plus 20% to damage inflicted for 30 timer counts, plus 40% to damage inflicted for 30 timer counts, activates twice. Alright, pretty nice green card right there. The sacrifice 1% health is kinda iffy. Like, why is it here? You know what I'm saying? Like why is it here at all? Right, but everything else looks pretty good. I mean, it looks pretty busted. 60% blast damage inflicted on this build and 40% in general. Insane. Ultimate Telekinetic Chaos. Deals supreme explode damage, applies the funny effects itself upon activation, plus 30% to ultimate damage inflicted for 3 timer counts, plus 50% to ultimate damage inflicted against enemies with less than 60% health. Blast armor and charging forward. I was expecting it to say plus 50% to enemies that are Saiyan, but 60% health is an interesting number. I wanna ask you, if you're gonna watch this video, I wanna ask you, why did you put 60% health there? That's interesting to me. Now, let's get into the nitty and gritty, bro. The actual kit. What is the character's ultra ability? Oppressive Vigor. Plus 20% of blast damage inflicted per attack, Lineage of Evil, or attack powerful opponent. Ally cannot be cancelled. Plus 30% damage inflicted by allies for 20 timer counts when this character faces attack Saiyan, Hybrid Saiyan, or attack regeneration. Okay! Here it is. Here's some Saiyan, bro. Everything with Frieza, bro, has to have some more damage against Saiyans or something. So he gives all this damage to himself and his allies, bro. That's actually pretty good. Actually pretty good right there. Okay, nice ultra ability. I would like more I would like this to stack up. Like per. But that'd be a bit too broken. But yeah. Alright, so what is your first unique ability? Frieza's final efforts, plus 25% damage inflicted against stack Saiyan. Here's a Saiyan again. Plus 50% of damage inflicted against stack episode Frieza's Saga Z. Alright. Alright, I like it. A little bit specific, but true to the story. Alright, applies the following effects to self when this character faces an enemy. Plus 30% of damage inflicted for 30 timer counts that cannot be cancelled. Reduces next damage sustained by 35%, cannot be stacked, activates 3 times. Increases own arts draw cost by 1 level for 10 timer counts. Okay. I like this. Even though he doesn't get any key, I like this. Kind of like Android 18 a bit, you know what I'm saying? But if he got key on this shit, woo, it'd be crazy. What is your second unique? Hope crushing durability. Reduce damage sustained by special move ultimate by 50%. Ooh. A first of its kind in the game, actually. Like a legit first of its kind. I don't think anyone else has this in the game. Alright, I like it. Something new, something fresh in the game, right? I like it, Frost. I like your kit so far, bro. I like it. Apply the following effects itself according to the number of timer counts it lasts from battle start. 15 timer counts plus 40% of blast damage inflicted. Reduce damage received by 30%. Okay. 25 timer counts, draw a special arts card next. Minus 10 to all arts card cost for 15 timer counts. Okay. 40 timer counts left. Restores ally health by 25% and nullifies own attribute downgrades and abnormal condition. Restores own hit by 35% only once. Oh, so he has endurance. Wow, he has endurance. Honestly, it makes sense because he fought with Dooku for a very long ass time, dude. Like a very long ass time. So, like, reading off his kit, bro. The only thing bad about his kit right now is the stats, man. The stats, bro. If he had Ultra Goku type stats, bro, with this kit, whew, he'd be way better than Ultra Goku, bro. Oh my goodness, this kit's nice. I like it. What is your 2 OP ability? Schedule for releasement. Nice. What made you decide to make the character the way you made it? I decided to make Frieza a defensive fighter that needs to stack up his strength because that's what you needed to do when fighting the Z fighters during the battle on Namek. Okay, true to the story. I like it. Canon units in the game. He's very defensive because he tanked the Spirit Bomb and also sustained a lot of damage from a lot of characters. Okay, I like it. What role do you see the character in their teams and how do they fit the current and potential future meta you see? I see him being a strong option in both LoE and PO, allowing him to replace Obis alongside the Zenkai Yellow Frieza and be a blast variant unit for PO. Okay, I honestly, I didn't even remember that PO is currently blast based. So him being blast based for PO in particular, No problems right there. No problem whatsoever. Even though he wouldn't like buff the unit, I don't think he's gonna be debuff COP, does it? Buffs PO, does it? Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't. He wouldn't buff PO, but he'd still be like a staple on that team, right? Way better than fucking Broly. He'll provide a lot of defense support through the tanking ultimates and having endurance. Will also be able to dish out damage when his uniques activate. Okay, I like it. So a defensive unit for PO. I mean, LOE already has like a defensive tank in red metal cooler, but it wouldn't be crazy to have two defensive units, right? So I like this entire kit except for the stats. But the stats kind of give this unit a lot, you know. But if you gave this like a 20% increase in everything, like, it'd be pretty good. But yeah, thank you for your submission, Frost. I like your kit out of 10. I rate the kit like an 8 just for the stats. Well, the stats alone just deduct 2 points, right? But I will give this video to someone else, another content creator. And yeah, this is EVG, and once again, thank you, Frost, for your submission, and I'll catch you in the next video. On to the next content creator.
Hello, it is me. It is your Canadian friend Sherwood here, and I'm here with a response. I think I'm the final response here for the 5-9 Gaming's Legend fan-made Ultra Frieza. Now, before anybody gets mad at me at the response that I picked, Mr. Complicated 121s, I'm going to be reviewing yours today. I literally asked Alexa from a scale of 1 to 10 to, or sorry, 1 to 14 to pick a number. I asked Alexa, I'm like, hey, Alexa, pick a number from 1 to 14. She picked this one, number 6, so if this response ends up, you know, being what it is, and you know, it is what it is. Blame Alexa, not me. Well, that's stalling out of the way. Let's get straight into Mr. Complicated 121 submission here. What is their card intro? Black and white card art intro and battle start intro. He is in third form, and a blast wave happens. After the dust settles, it zooms out to show final form Frieza. So it's not going to show the first or second form. It's just going to jump straight to third form, and then a blast is going to appear, and then after the dust settles, zooms out, final form Frieza. You know, pretty simple, but you know, I like it. If you think about it, the Ultra Super Saiyan Goku was pretty simple too, but it was just those transitioning well, what are you saying? It's just those transitioning shots that really made the simplicity pop out, you know what I mean? What is their color gonna be? It is gonna be yellow. Thank you. I was hoping you were gonna say yellow or purple. I like your taste. What is their type? They're gonna be a melee type. Okay, we're gonna get another melee type here. And the tags that they're gonna be on is gonna be Frieza Force, Transforming Warrior, Lineage of Evil, and Powerful Opponent. Okay, Powerful Opponent. I want to see some love for Powerful Opponent. What are the stats? Fully soul boosted at 14 star. The health is going to be at 2.2 million. Strike attack 270,000. Strike defense 170,000. Blast attack 250,000. And blast defense 158,000. So going over here looking at 14 star Super Saiyan Red Goku Ultra here, this Frieza is almost better in every single way, I would say. HP 2.4. Okay, so less health than this Goku, but strike attack more. Strike defense more, blast attack more, and blast defense a little bit lacking. Okay, so he's not that blast defense oriented, but that's fine. But in almost every other way, it's going to be stronger than this Goku. Okay, I'm curious to see how the kid is going to formulate this. What is this character's Z ability at 6 star? This is what I like to see made by you guys. I'm always really curious to see what you guys pick for the Z ability here. So plus 26% to Lineage of Evil, or tag Powerful Opponents, base blast attack and defense. You know what? You guys don't have to blame Alexa anymore. You can blame me. I am specifically picking this one now. Just because he's giving love the Powerful Opponent, dude. Like, just because he's giving love the Powerful Opponent. I love that. Love to see it. And then at 14 star, goes up to 30%. Okay, I can see this going up to maybe like 32%, to be honest. But then again, this isn't my submission, you know? This ain't mine. So okay, 26, so then it goes to 30%. Doesn't grab an extra tag or anything. You know, not pulling the purple Super Vegito here, where he's just like, hey man, I'm gonna just give you health buff now. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Sherwood, you're getting sidetracked. Shut your Canadian booty up. What 2 cards do they hold? Strike, blast, etc. So strike. Oh, okay, we got some effects going here. So the strike card does 10% to damage inflicted for 10 timer counts, and then blast does 10% damage inflicted for 10 timer counts. So basically, like the whole time they're on the battlefield, pretty much. I like that. Okay, so even though they're a melee type, it does get that extra blast damage too. Okay, just a little bit of both worlds here. What do their art cards do? Special move, Finishing Blow, deals massive impact damage. Okay, massive impact damage. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 30% to damage received for 20 timer counts on hit. Destroys all enemy cards, activates 3 times. Ooh, okay. That can be a little toxic, giving me a little bit of flashbacks. But then again, it's only on blue card, right? So it's not like when they cover change or anything. It's literally if you land the blue card, you destroy all their cards. You know, it makes sense. Okay, so for their special arts, which is their main ability, it is going to inflict the enemy with attribute downgrade plus 5 to all arts costs for 15 timer counts, plus 30% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts, restores ki by 30, okay, destroys all of your own cards and draws 4 new ones, restores own vanishing gauge by 100%, activates once. What does this guy now do right now? That's a pretty good main ability. I don't think any of us in the comment section can really disagree with that. So his ultimate art, so after you get that 30 king, you can pop it instantly. You deal massive explode damage, plus 50% to ultimate damage inflicted for 5 timer counts upon activation. So that's, okay, so that's going to be plus 80% damage if you pop it right away. That's nuts. A portion of damage inflicted will also be dealt to the enemy members on standby on hit. This cannot cause them to be defeated. A portion of damage inflicted. Oh, so it's AoE. So my opinion on all of this stuff before we hop on down, this is, ooh, this Frieza is looking like a force to reckon with. I'm just telling you that right now, dude. Like that's nuts. So their main ability, I'll destroy us both before I let you live. Jeez, okay. Draw the ultimate arts card, Planet Buster next. Restores ki by 30. Increases arts card draw speed by 1. That is a tongue twister, man. That is a tongue twister. And inflicts all enemies with no switching for 5 timer counts. Ooh, so you lock them in. They're like, you're about to feel my wrath. Basically forcing you to take this huge hit before you give that AoE damage on the other units. This unit's crazy. What was your name again? What's your name again? Complicated 121? No, dude, this kid is complicated, but in a good way. Absolutely nuts, dude. But I love it. I love nuts. Oh my god. What is this character's ultra ability? Residence of Evil. Plus 15% to damage inflicted per tag powerful opponent battle member when the battle starts. Cannot be cancelled. Additional 15% damage inflicted per powerful opponent support member up to 45% cannot be cancelled. So really taking like a drift away from Lineage of Evil and mainly putting a focus on powerful opponent. I really like to see that, you know, because I'm like team let's go powerful opponent type of guy, you know. So I can really tell that you're trying to make this more powerful opponent oriented than Lineage of Evil, which you can take as you will. With the final form Frieza, the yellow Zenkai that got announced, there's the abilities with powerful opponent, you know. But you know, I like to see this. I like to see it. What is the first unique? The Emperor's Power. Reduces damage received by 50% for 10 timer counts. Draw a strike arts card next. Switches all blast cards to strike cards. This guy is like 16 different units in the game right now. Restores ki by 30% every time this character is this character is like 17 units in the game right now. No, but memes aside. Restores ki by 30 every time when faced with an enemy Saiyan or tag Super Saiyan. Okay. No, that's actually kind of unique. I didn't see this last part here. I just thought it was restores ki by 30 when faced with an enemy. I didn't see the tags. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. What is the second unique? I'll shut you up for good. Oh, dude, they're talking to me right now. Nullifies own attribute downgrades, cannot be canceled. Applies the following effects when changing cover. Destroys 3 enemy cards. Nullifies oh my lord. Nullifies unfavorable element factors for 15 counts. Activates once. Reduces enemy ki by 5 every time when hit with an enemy strike or blast. Oh my goodness, dude. This kit. Restore all. And then they have endurance. We're just gonna scroll on down. Okay, what is their first TOP ability? Okay, good. I know nothing about this. What made you decide to make this character the way you made it? A strong disrupting unit for powerful opponent. I want him to be an annoying unit to face with his disruptive capabilities and good damage. What role do you see the character in their teams, and how do they fit in the current and potential future meta you see? Right now, Lineage of Evil is really not that good. And giving them an ultra unit probably won't revive the team to the top. But when it gets the love it deserves, this Frieza will be the main to stay on the team. Powerful opponent needed a good yellow because Turles and Super Saiyan Broly really doesn't cut it. Hey man, don't you be talking to my boy Broly like that, all right? My boy Broly, listen, he's given a good little bench buff, all right? He's sitting on the bench. He's like that kid in dodgeball that never gets picked. He's like always the last one to get picked on his team for dodgeball in class. But hey, let's stop picking on that guy, all right? He's given the the motivational support on the bench. No, but memes aside, man, complicated 121. Your submission was amazing. I absolutely loved it. This unit is crazy. I for the sake of the meta, I hope they never come to the game. But dude, that was a crazy unit to experiment with. I loved it. And with all that being said, if you guys enjoyed today's video that the Legends team over 5-9 represented, please consider leaving a thumbs up on the video, and don't forget to subscribe and make sure to hit that bell, turn on notifications, and all that good stuff. And maybe one of these days, if you're following all the socials down at 5-9 down in the comment section below in the description, you guys can be part of these responses, and maybe my Alexa will actually be nice to you guys. Seriously though, really means a lot that you guys could stick around and watch this with us, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. I'm gonna go get some sleep. I am sleep deprived.